The Roman Empire, my favorite. I always think about the Roman Empire. Roman Empire, good. Okay, no, but seriously, there's been some videos and memes going around that men think about the Roman Empire on a regular basis, and when asked why, they're viewed as like this NPC drone that thinks about nothing else. Obviously, I believe that this is cap, so I asked ChatGPT if we could get a proper response and see what they think, and this is what came up. For starters, ChatGPT has a pretty solid answer. It says that there's no correlation between the Roman Empire being thought about more by one gender than the other, or that the incidence is higher in men. Who would have thought, right? I, for one, can't even remember the last time I thought about the Roman Empire. When I think of the Roman Empire, I think of like an aqueduct or Julius Caesar. I guess it just doesn't appeal to me that much. So I guess it settles it, but strangely, I saw a comment by a user that said that men will think of the Roman Empire or other significant historical events related to conquest, such as World War II, which I think is interesting. Why conflict, and in particular World War II? And why are only men drawn to this? Are men just drawn to the concept of war and empire in general? So I asked ChatGPT again if men were more obsessed with war and conflict than women, and the result was pretty surprising. So, sure enough, ChatGPT reckons that it's not accurate to simplify a statement as bold as men constantly thinking about the Roman Empire. There's probably millions of people, and men in particular, that haven't even heard of the Roman Empire in parts of the world, especially in places where it didn't even affect or interact with their everyday way of life, or impact it in any meaningful or significant way. Interestingly, though, the AI suggests that men are prominently involved with conflict more than women, but women are still present throughout the history of conflict and warfare. Just as an interesting side note though, men within the West, and to an extension Western countries, are more likely to think about the Roman Empire more than their counterparts in Asia or Africa. Think about how many millions of people in the West who couldn't even list a single Chinese dynasty without the help of Google. It's the same thing. Also considering what man you're asking, their answer will vary, obviously though. So look, to tell you the truth, the meme is cap. Even if you look at it from an empire perspective, there's literally the Mongol, British, Spanish, or even the ancient Persian empires, which were debatably as significant as the Roman Empire. Sure, the innovation and prestige of the Roman Empire is goated, but unless you're an archaeologist or a historian, you probably aren't thinking about aqueducts or the Circus Maximus regularly. So, to wrap it up, men don't think about the Roman Empire more than anything else, except for maybe the eruption of Vesuvius, Tupac, and Raid Shadow Legends. So, what do you guys think? Is TikTok just a Neanderthal echo chamber? Do you crack open a cold one with your friends and discuss the war with Hannibal? I'd love to hear what you guys think. Cheers for peeping the vid. I'll see you in the next one.